Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Big Man and welcome back to Friday Night Football. Had to remember what I called it, but yeah, another week. First game week is done. Obviously, as you can see on the screen here, is the results from the first week. A very good match on our behalf, really. Obviously, first half it looked like it was going to be a close game, but I think obviously, where's it at? 31 minutes when Tyrone Mings came off, the game had changed, and I never thought I'd say that. But yeah, I think it was a completely different game once Mings came off, and then I think just obviously, as you can see, second half we just kicked on a bit. Really, debut goals from Barnes and Tonali, with just an overall good day, really. As you see, some of the pictures down the side here, and obviously was a really good week for us. So it will be interesting, obviously, going to Fantasy Premier League. Just while I try and pull up a prediction that I forgot to arrange. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty decent week. I did use a bench boost, which is a bit annoying when you say Areola and João Pedro is the only ones who actually got points. I mean, Martinez also, but I've got a bench boost, so I guess it's kind of wasted, really. But I don't know. It looked like it was due to be good. I've had a mind blank. It's due to be a good week for me in terms of the fucking FPL. It's the best I'm getting. But obviously not to be when you've got the likes of Martinez, 0 points. They had a pretty shit game against Wolves. You've got Stones and Grealish also getting 0 points, and they didn't actually feature, if I remember correctly, which is fucking annoying. Yeah, it's all 0 there, so they didn't even fucking play. Which I think having City players, I mean, it's also left me second in the league. Having City players is like really fucking annoying. But obviously we're looking at this week. I think bringing in Szoboszlai for Martinez could be the player, because I think Man United could struggle. Brighton against Wolves, I think certainly could be a good chance to get him on, but I don't know, because in fairness, I fancy us to get a point at City. I personally think it'll be a draw. Will captain Trent, vice captain Odegaard. How do we save that? There we go, save that. So yeah, that's the team I'm going into game week 2 with. I think obviously the Bournemouth match could be easy points for the likes of Alisson, Trent and Szoboszlai. I think Arsenal will continue to do well and get a result against Crystal Palace. I would put João Pedro on, but I feel like Isak and Haaland could get some points from the match. Stones centre back, I'm going to put Saliba in. Just I feel like he'll get a couple more points than Stones would, and it's not guaranteed that Stones will play because fuck Pep. But yeah, we're not going to make any transfers, although it would be the smart play. We are going to refrain. I feel like having Grealish on as a risk, and we'll put João Pedro on for Grealish because he's played against Valencia, so I feel like he could be rested. I don't fucking know. I didn't watch the match. That's the team we're going with, though. Obviously going over Super 6 predictions from last week. Dave beat us. We didn't do too well. I got 4 points for correct results. He got 8. He got 5 points for correct score. I got none, so that means obviously he got 4 correct results, like the winner, and he also got 1 perfect result. We both predicted the same for Brighton Luton. Obviously, Brighton still won. We both predicted Everton win and lost out there. He got a bang on for Bournemouth West Ham. I thought West Ham was going to win. Pretty shit on my behalf. I put a draw. Dave put a win. I mean, logically, the Newcastle fans should have put Newcastle a win, but we move. Brentford Spurs was a draw. Dave got points for that. I thought Spurs were going to fucking win. I probably should have changed that after Harry Kane left. And we both predicted the same for Chelsea Liverpool. Which is where I got my other 2 points. Yeah, so we both got 2 points from that. This is this week's predictions. I've gone for a 4-0 Bournemouth loss, sorry. With Liverpool winning that one. I've gone 3-1 for Brighton to beat Wolves. I've gone 2-2 Spurs Man United. Which, I mean, arguably I could give it to Spurs. I think they could nick it. I've gone 2-2 as well for City Newcastle. I think, like I say, we could get a point from that, especially with an injured Kevin De Bruyne and a rotated / slightly tired Man City team after playing on Wednesday. 2-1 Villa to beat Everton. I think they'll kick on, really. I think they've not got Newcastle at home, so it's going to be a much easier game for them, and obviously they're at home themselves. And I've gone for a 3-0 Chelsea win against West Ham. I think Chelsea could be, I'd say dark horses, but Chelsea could kick on really well this season under Poch. And you know, finish in top 4 like I predicted on my Premier League predictions. Right, go. Spit my words out properly. Team prediction for the Man City match. I think we're going to go with a very similar team to what we had against Villa. If I can find him. Fabian, Sven, Burn. I don't think Livramento starts personally. Tonali's not here, so we'll put Longstaff in, but I think Tonali will play. Bruno, Joe Linton. I think Miggy. I mean, we've won 5-1, so realistically, we are probably going to go with the same team. But what I would like to see is Almiron dropped for Barnes, and obviously switch the 2 around, or have them like float between the 3. Why don't they have them in? So fucking annoying. But yeah, so just bin off those 2. Well, bin off him especially, put Tonali in, and I think Almiron will start again because of the 5-1 win to Villa. But I do think Barnes is in a very good contention, so I could argue Barnes could get in. So I guess the 2 I'd argue wouldn't be in would be Longstaff, obviously for Tonali, but he's not on this predictor, and Almiron. I think he'll get dropped for Barnes personally. I think there'll be a Barnes, Isak, Gordon front 3. So yeah, like I said, 2-2 Man City Newcastle. I think we can get a point. Obviously the Etihad is a very tough stadium to go to, especially when you've got Man City as strong as they are. But they've got, like I said, injured Kevin De Bruyne. He was their star player. And you've got a slightly tired / rotated squad, but they're playing Villarreal midweek in the Super Cup, so it certainly could be a good chance for us to get a point in a very big match, especially so early on. If we can get a point, I think I can fancy us for a top 4. But certainly will be an interesting weekend for us. But that will do for this week's Friday Night Football. There won't be a one next week because I am away. I'm bullshitting. It's the week after. There will be a next week. But yeah, I'll see you all next week. Be sure to like and let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're new, please subscribe. It really helps me out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and adios.